see if this is starting up. Oh, cool. Looks like it is. All right. So it's up. We'll move this over here. I don't have any moderators, so that's not going to really matter, you know. So let's see here. Okay, so we got that going. Screen's up, microphone's in place. Everything should be good. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. Did we change for just one or the other? No. Let's go ahead and work on this. We need to change this. Properties. Yeah, set to Yeti. Shoot, I hope I don't have to mess with it. Okay. Let's go and kill that. Test. Just want to make sure the sound's okay. Oh, I think I'm hearing something come out that end. Yeah, let me go ahead and plug this in so that I can test if audio is coming through, because the audio output for the laptop is not that great. Okay, cool. It looks like it is working. Just can't really hear it too well out of the laptop, which is fine. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We are going to just trust in the audio. I'm going to drop that. Because I'm actually out of USB ports, so I cannot have everything plugged in ever since my onboard keyboard decided to blow up on me. So, fortunately, we can't have everything plugged in right now. But we want our mouse plugged in at the very least. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. So there we go. That's on. Okay, so there's that. Boom, 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 boom. Please pardon the mess while I'm testing all my shit out real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, so tell you what, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see here. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to play a little bit of Magic Arena. And we're going to be doing this vampire deck that I've been enjoying the last couple days. You know what? What we can do is I can just kind of guide you through it real quick. So let me go ahead and start setting a recording. Okay. Let me actually silence the browser real quick. I don't really need to keep hearing myself speaking. So long as I know that the microphone's working, that's all that really matters. So here we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and go to here. All right, so perfect. Okay, so we're gonna start recording here. Okay, and looks like we are going. Hey, how's it going? I am going to play a little bit of Magic Arena today, and I wanted to share this fun vampire list that I was playing with for the last couple days. It started as a Grixis pile, and now it's a Rakdos pile. But either way, a pile's a pile, and it's pretty fun. I'm in Diamond rank at the moment, working my way through. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump in, show you what I got going so far, maybe talk through a couple of the choice options, and we'll see what we got going on here. So let's go and switch scene. Okay, here we are. Let me go ahead and move my camera just a little bit. You can see the cards a little bit better. There we go, that should work. Okay, so let's go into Arena. String this up a little bit so you can see what I'm working with here. So this is what I've been working with for the last couple of days. Like I said, it started as Grixis, but then I moved it into Rakdos because Rakdos just seemed a little bit more concise and has also been getting me a few more wins. The Grixis pile was a little bit more fun in terms of card quality and able to like pull different shenanigans, but the Rakdos seems to just be a little bit more winning. So here's what I have going for this. So we'll just go card by card and show you what I'm working with. So starting with Cut Down, we got 3 of those. I didn't run Cut Down at the start, but I moved those in because Mono Red is just everywhere right now. Like, I think like 3 out of every 5 games I'm playing against some form of Mono Red aggro. So the cut downs kind of became a necessary evil. Next, we got the Voldaren Epicure. Bear in mind, this is primarily a vampires list, and this being a vampire kind of fits the bill. It is a damage enabler as well as a blood token generator, and as you'll see as I go through this list, blood tokens are definitely theme. So that next up in the 2 slots we have Go for the Throat. I'm running 4 of these because you really need to be able to take care of those problematic creatures like Sheldred, or even things like Titan, things like the mob boss from Esper. I forget his name at the moment, but you know, the one for the connives a lot. So yeah, you need ways to get rid of problematic characters. So we're running 3 Cut Down, 4 Go for the Throat. And up to that we have Blood Tithe Harvester. Good body at only 2 mana, gives you blood token, and it also gives you a way to eliminate more problematic creatures, which is fantastic. So already right there we have a pretty decent removal suite. We got Cut Down, we got to Go for the Throat, we got Blood Tithe Harvester. So you got plenty of removal. Next up, a little bit of a weird choice, but when I was going through the catalog of what is a vampire in Standard, this kind of popped out and jumped at me. This card I'm only including 2 of because sometimes you just need something hasty and something that you can sacrifice. And I'll go over that a little more in a few minutes. But the fact that you're basically creating a Spark Elemental that has the vampire tag, that has Trample, Lifelink, and Haste. The Lifelink is actually pretty relevant in a deck like this, especially when you're fighting a whole bunch of aggro. But the fact that it also has Flashback means you can get 2 3/1s off of this one card for only 5 mana, and sometimes that's enough to close out the game. Like especially against control, like you get an opponent that isn't expecting a card like this to come out, and they just tap out for whatever reason, and then you swing in for lethal on the following turn with this. I've caught quite a few people completely unawares by this card. Next up, we have the Vampire Socialite. This is another one that kind of caught me by surprise. I honestly, because I don't really play vampires a whole lot, I didn't actually know this card existed because you never see it on the ladder. But it's honestly pretty decent for a deck that wants to deal damage every single turn with a lot of different outlets, not just creatures attacking. This actually gets triggered quite often. And the fact that it is a 2/2 menace for 2. Menace is a highly underrated keyword, by the by. I mean, there's so many instances where your opponent only has 1 available blocker, either because of the fact that you've removed all their others, or they just only left up one blocker. Menace is still going to get through for some damage. And these little bits of damage, like 1 damage here, 2 damage here, it adds up over time. And a lot of the times your opponent's not going to be like, wait a minute, I'm at how much life left? Wait a second. And the fact that this thing puts +1/+1 counters on your other vampires, not just when it comes into play, but when other vampires come into play after damage has been dealt, I mean, it's crazy good. I mean, I'm honestly surprised I don't see it more often. But again, I don't see vampires as a tribe on ladder very often either. Next up, we have Braids, the Arisen Nightmare. The reason Braids is in here is just consequential, consistent pressure. Like, you don't even have to attack with Braids to close out the game. I mean, you sacrifice anything. You just sacrifice a blood token, and your opponent's most likely not going to have an artifact that they want to sacrifice to Braids, so they're going to take 2, and you're going to draw a card off of it. Voldaren Epicure and Bloodtithe Harvester both give you blood tokens on turns 1 and 2 as you're curving out into Braids on turn 3, giving you plenty of things to sacrifice. Also, because of the fact that this deck is very low to the ground, your highest mana cost is 4 in this deck. So you can almost safely throw away multiple lands to sacrifice in order to get the extra damage in and get the extra card flow going. Because a lot of the times your opponent's not going to want to sacrifice their lands. So she is not a vampire, but she's in here to fit a very specific purpose, and that's just consistent pressure. Like, even if you're not attacking, still ticking on that little bit of extra damage, turn over turn over turn, it really adds up. Bloody Betrayal. I've gotten a little bit of pushback on my choice on Bloody Betrayal, but you know what? I fucking love Bloody Betrayal, and I'm going to keep playing it because I love this card so much. It's like, it is the usual 3 mana threaten card, and it has upside, and that upside is giving you a blood token, which this deck uses very well. All the other threaten effects usually come at like a higher cost that have like a different benefit. Like, most of them are like 4 or more mana to utilize. But this one is the only one that I've been able to find that is only 3 mana. And gives you the upside. So, and one of the reasons why you want to play this card is because this deck is fairly aggressive. I mean, it's not like balls out aggressive, but it is fairly aggressive, and you're putting on consistent pressure throughout the game. And a lot of the times, you don't even need to sacrifice the target that you're taking from your opponent, because typically when you play Bloody Betrayal, you are seeking to end the game right now. So taking away their one key blocker and hitting them over the face with it is great. But however, other sides to it too. It's like, if you are not finishing the game this turn and you have a sacrifice outlet, like say like Braids or Ob Nixilis or Anjay, you steal whatever they're going to take. And here's the great part about that is Braids' effect happens at the beginning of the end step, not the end of the end step. So that means you can take whatever your opponent has to block with, hit them over the head with it, and then sacrifice it to Braids before the end of turn effect triggers from Bloody Betrayal. So you see these words right here. At the beginning of your end step, and on Bloody Betrayal it says, until end of turn. So at end of turn, that's the last thing you're going to be doing. So this effect goes off before this, and you can throw away your enemy's creature for added benefit. I love it. It's fantastic, and no one sees it coming. Next, we have Florian. Florian, the Voldaren Scion. This one was another like surprise card. Like, I've only ever seen this in like Jumpstart when I first started playing Arena, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. First Strike, highly underrated again. It is a vampire, so it will get benefits from Vampire Socialite. And oftentimes I can get this down as a 4/4, which is pretty nice for only 3 mana. And again, it being kind of an off-meta choice, people don't really respect that block of text that you're about to see here. So listen to this. The beginning of your post-combat main phase, so after you attack, Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent's lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest in your bottom of your library in a random order. So they're not going to your graveyard, they're going to the bottom of your library. You may play the exiled card this turn. So like, even if you like hit for like 1 or 2 and like you see like an extra land drop in those top couple cards, you can play an extra land. Or play your land for turn in case your hand was light on lands and you didn't happen to have an extra land for it this turn. Or dig up another creature to play. Because like this only being a 3 mana card means a lot of times you'll untap with this on the next turn and have your 4th land drop, which is going to give you access to Anjay, access to Sheoldred, or removal, or whatever. So like whatever this card's going to dredge up for you, in most cases is going to be very beneficial. Very seldomly is Florian's effect not going to be beneficial for you. So I'm running 3 of Florian, because I don't want to run 4, because 4 is, in my opinion, just a little too much for a legendary. I think the sweet spot for legendary is 3, so that you have a high consistency of drawing it without overdrawing too many copies of the same card. Next up, we have Bobby Nix, the adversary. I call him Bobby Nix. This is, first up, another sacrifice outlet for Bloody Betrayal. And secondly, is a consistent source of direct face damage. Because a lot of the times when you are +1ing his ability, your opponent's not likely going to want to throw away cards to appease that damage clause. So again, like Obnixilis, Braids, Sheoldred, Anjay sacrifice ability, like all of these are just ways to hit your opponent in the face for 2. Just over and over and over and over. And like these little ticks, tick, 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 it just adds up over the course of a game and just ends up blowing your opponent up because they weren't paying close enough attention to how much life they were losing just through incidental effects. So again, we're almost never going to be using the ultimate effect. That's not what this card is here for. This card is here literally to steal an opposing creature, sacrifice to Bobby, hit your opponent for 2, or even like sacrificing your own creatures early in the game just to get the casualty of 2 Bobby Nixes. The Devil token comes in handy very often because it allows you to kind of stabilize and get your own life total back. And when a Devil dies, it deals 1 damage to any target, including Planeswalkers, by the way. It's like it's pretty damn good. I mean, I'm only running 2 of them because this is not an Obnixilis deck. It does not hinge on getting this card. But this card is a decent role player in this deck. So I wanted at least 2 of them. Okay, so next up, we're playing black, we're playing Sheoldred. I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, she does fit the shock damage theme of this deck very well. And I'm running 3 of them because, again, 4 is too many. But seriously, if you're playing black in this current standard, you're playing Sheoldred. I mean, it's just as simple as that. She's too good not to be playing. And here, Anjay, Maid of Dishonor. This is the card that I built this entire deck around. And the whole reason I built this deck is, funnily enough, is because I saw Anjay in my collection, and I'm like, I've never seen this card physically played. I'm going to build a deck around this. So I started reading the card, and okay, so she's a legendary vampire tribal kind of support character. 4 mana for a 4/5. It's exact same stats as Sheoldred, and Sheoldred sees tons of play. Whenever Anjay, Maid of Dishonor, and or 1 or more other vampires enter the battlefield under your control, create a blood token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So more blood tokens, more blood tokens. You got so many ways to generate blood tokens in this deck. But her activated ability is 2 and sacrifice another creature or blood token. Each opponent loses 2 life and gain 2 life. Now, here's the important part of that whole sentence, is creature or blood token. Let's say you don't have a blood token, but you have Bloody Betrayal. You see where I'm going with here. Take Bloody Betrayal, take their key blocker, hit them over the head with it, and then at the end of the turn, Anjay. Sacrifice to Anjay, steal an additional 2 life from your opponent, and rob your enemy of having that creature come back to their side of the board. So, Bloody Betrayal how many ways to get maximum benefit out of this. You got 3 Braids, you got 2 Obnixilis, you've got 2 Anjay. That's 3 different sources of ways to just eat the enemy character for benefit. I mean, that's kind of just how this deck is put together. It's, like I said, it's not like the fastest deck. I mean, but it is fairly fast. It's pretty aggressive. It's got a lot of different synergies, a lot of different cool like sacrifice effects and whatnot. Let's go over the land base real quick. So mana base, you got 6 swamps, 1 Takenuma, 5 mountain, 1 Sokinzon. We got 4 Haunted Ridge, 4 Sulphurous Springs, 2 Xander's Lounge, 1 Plaza of Heroes, and 1 Voldaren Estate. And the Voldaren Estate is going to be generating mana for us throughout pretty much most of the game because almost all of our creatures are vampires, with the only exception being Braids and Sheoldred. They are not vampires. Plaza of Heroes. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. There are plenty of legendaries for this to target. So you have 3 Braids, 3 Florian. Actually, is that legendary creature? Oh no, legendary spell. So Obnixilis is a legendary spell, so that fits the bill as well. You also have Anjay and Sheoldred. So plenty of legendaries to get use out of Plaza of Heroes. And of course, the last effect is exile Plaza of Heroes. Target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible, so you can save a creature from getting destroyed. I'm only running 1 of them because I think that's all you really need. I mean, because you don't want to clog up your deck with too many copies of this card in case of like getting screwed on colors. You don't want that. As far as like the double lands, we're running 4 Haunted Ridge, 4 Sulphur Springs, and 2 copies of Xander's Lounge, just to make sure that we kind of hit our mana as consistently as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there. That's what we're running with. It's a pretty fun deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it on ladder the last few days. So I'm gonna take it out for a spin, play a few games, and we'll see how we do. We're done. We're gonna go back this way, hit play, and we're gonna play some standard ranked. I believe we are in Diamond at the moment. So let's play some games. That's good. Okay, so what we're looking at here, we got 3 lands, a Harvester, some removal, 2 copies of Sheoldred. I think we'll keep it. It looks pretty decent. Hit him with the hello. Okay, so let's see here. Plaza of Heroes is not going to cast Blood Tithe Harvester for us, so what we want Xander's Lounge this turn and Sulphur Springs next turn. Okay, so Sulphur Springs, play the Harvester, paying 1 life for the Sulphur Springs trigger. Okay, so now we have this and this. Plaza of Heroes is going to cast Braids for us next turn because it was going to give us that mana for legendary. So let's play Plaza. Now, he does have access to blue mana, so I can be afraid of a counterspell this turn. Let's see if he does anything about this. Okay, cool. So he did cast that. So that's going to close off his blue mana, so I feel safe to cast Braids. End of turn, we are going to sacrifice the blood token, hit you for 2, and draw a card off that. Perfect. And let's see what he does with this turn. So far, it looks like he's just playing white-black. I haven't seen anything else come out yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing and see what he does with his mana. Okay. I don't feel comfortable tapping out when he has blue mana active. So we're going to bring out the Voldaren Epicure, get some extra damage in, and the turn, sacrifice the blood token. Hit you for 2, draw a card. Perfect. Alright, pass, and that leaves our removal mana open. So if he taps out to play anything this turn, Okay, so he definitely is playing Esper. He's got another land that produces blue. So this wasn't just a bait card over here. All right, my turn. All right, let's go with the Voldaren Estate. He's got 4 mana open right now, so he's probably has the Emperor in his hand. So I don't want to attack with Braids. It's typically when a white control player is showing you 4 mana like that, it usually only means one thing. All right, let's play Vampire Socialite. Does he let it happen? He's thinking. You want a Vortex, huh? Let's see. Does this give Hexproof? It does give Hexproof. But I don't have enough mana to activate it, though. So, you know what? I am okay with that. So, let's see here. Yeah, resolve. That's going to give an extra +1/+1 counter there. And we will end the turn. Alright, pass. What you got for me? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see here. Let's just swing in. See what he does. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was coming. Okay, well that's fine though, because that leaves him open, or open for me to cast Shielder without me having to worry about it being countered. So that's fine. Alright, gain 2. Now you lose 2. So now we cast Shieldred. I have an option to kill my Shieldred before you draw. Okay, that works. And that keeps you tapped out for the turn too, which is great. Ooh. Ah, shoot. I'm off by 1 mana. That's fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and attack. See you block. Good job. Let's go ahead and drop a Shieldred and see what you do. All right. So that draw just happened. Looks like he did not have a response. Okay. I see nothing going on here, so let's go ahead and play Hungry for More. Show me what you got. Wow, you've been stuck on 4 land this entire time. That sucks. Let's see. Okay, yeah, sure. It gets countered. Resolve. And then we'll swing in for 7. Boom. I guess he really didn't have much else that he could have done in that situation. I was honestly more afraid of a second Emperor. Hey, is what it is, right? Let's see here. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. And we're going to play another round. Very good. Okay, actually, I want to double check something real quick. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that we were still in the right scene. Okay. All right. So it's got 4 lands. That's a little heavy for my liking, but it's got a good curve out. We can go Blood Tithe into Braids. Get the Braids trigger. We got Bloody Betrayal. And Bloody Betrayal, we can sacrifice to Braids. We'll check it out. We'll see what happens. Alright, so looks like I go first. So let's go ahead and play Sulfur Springs first. Alright, black. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, you'd get my Bloody Betrayal. Alright. Swamp. Blood Tithe, auto pay. Okay, so if this is removal tribal black like it usually is, then I might be in trouble, but we shall see. Yep, so far it's removal tribal. Go to end of turn, hit him with this. Alright, Bobby's here. That's good. Liliana, no! Okay. Let's go with this. We'll go with the Voldaren Epicure. Hit. Go with Bobby Nix. Casualty. Submit one. Okay. We will -2 this one to get the devil. And we will +1 to make a discard. Or they can just take damage. That's cool too. It sure is. Oh, it's the heavy. Discard a card? Okay. Sure. I'll discard that. I got no issues there. Let's see here. Alright, let's go +1. And +1. Okay. Play another Voldaren Epicure. Let's see. It's not modified because I don't have any legendaries. Or not legendary creatures, at least. Alright, and no attacks. End turn. Yeah, see, the deck does put on pretty decent pressure. I mean, he's already down to 10 health. Alright, resolve. Whiff. Now, if I were you, I would make me sacrifice a creature. There you go. Okay. Resolve. We'll sacrifice this to deal 1 damage there. Now, are you going to attack? Oh, resolve. Okay, all right, we sacrifice a creature. We will take action. You can draw that card. Okay. What is in my graveyard anyways? Braids is in the yard. You know, I think we are just going to go like this and cycle our way to a better card. Okay, that works. Okay, let's see here. We'll go -2, +1. And we will go Braids. Sacrifice this. Takes 2. Deal 1 right here. Boom. Good devil. Maybe not. But here's the wonderful thing is, I don't need to attack. Take action. Enjoy your card. Alright. We'll play Florian. And we'll go +1. Nice. +1. There we go. And now I get to take a look at 2 cards in my post-combat phase. No attacks. Alright, which card do I want? Ooh, I want Bloody Betrayal, absolutely. Which one do I want? Let's actually take that one. Alright, and a turn. Sacrifice that. Ooh. And goes to 1. Oh, I love it when the deck works. That's why we play freaking Bloody Betrayal. Because it's fun. Oh, we get a card. Oh, an Old Rutstein. I actually needed another one of those. Nice. Thank you, game. Alright, let's play again. I really enjoy this deck. I mean, it's off meta. No one else is playing it. I got a bunch of weird surprise cards that I can just throw at people. It's fun. Ooh, that's a cool avatar. Okay, so we got 3 lands here. We got Sheldred, Anjay, Socialite, Voldaren Epicure. It's a decent curve. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 4, 3 lands. I'll keep it. Hopefully we don't get stuck on 3 lands. That would suck. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and play that so we can get the Epicure out on turn 1. Autopay. Thank you for 1. Get my token. Okay. +1/+1 on the Evolved Sleeper. Oh, no. A Banksy. I'm honestly very surprised with that. So, okay, we'll take that. I'm going to attack. He's likely not going to block. Perfect. Alright, Vampire comes in. Adds a counter to my other guy. Very cool. Alright, 3 mana. What are you going to do? Are you going to draw a card? Try to swing in with the Evolved Sleeper. Oh, Concealing Curtain. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, this makes me wish I had played my land in a different order, but that is quite alright. Let's see. And we will attack. I'm assuming you're going to either kill one of my guys or level your Evolved Sleeper. No, just block like that, huh? Okay, cool. Okay, that works too. You are taking 2 damage either way. End turn. Alright, so I'm going to wait for him to change his Concealing Curtain, and then I'm going to go for the third. Oh, maybe not. Sure, I'll sacrifice a creature. Do I want to go for the third now? That's a tough one. I'll take my turn. Sacrifice blood token. Is he gonna sacrifice his fucking Buster? If he sacrificed the Buster, I will be surprised. Okay, good. Because you really should not be doing that. Alright, I'm expecting Sheldred to drop right now. Okay. He's using the curtains. Which threat would you like? You do have plenty of options there, my friend. He's thinking pretty hard. Do I take the one removal, or do I take one of like the many things that will kill me? I'm sure he was not expecting to see that hand. Okay, so it takes the one removal. Smart boy. Which boy discards a card? Okay. Let's discard the Vampire Socialite. Alright, well, let's play the land. And play the Harvester. Create blood token. And the turn. I'm not attacking. We'll sacrifice the blood token. Put him in a sticky little pickle there. All right, cool. Takes the damage. That is what we like to see. We like to see you taking damage. I'm expecting a land drop and then an invoke, but I guess he's not there. He might be there if he would actually spend some time drawing cards. Alright, sure. Discard that swamp. I only need 4 land. You are discarding threats, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know who you are. Let's see here. Alright, yeah. Give me that. Ooh, you should have activated. Alright. So, next. You go there. Do you have removal in your hand? You do know this has menace, right? Alright, he's crewing. And he still can't block. The menace is going to come through. He probably didn't realize that. Okay, now watch this cool thing. So we're going to end the turn. Yeah, oops is right. We're going to sacrifice your revealing eye. Boom. Hit it. End turn. Yeah, he probably didn't realize the menace was there, which is funny because that was his own card that he got hit by. All right, you got a Gixie boy. I'm down for it. Sure. Pass. Pass. Block that. I don't give a damn about the other one. Pass. Resolve. Draw your card. Lose a life. My man. Alright, my turn. Let's see here. Let's go with... We'll go with the Shieldred that you've seen. Take it for 3. Put you to 6. Toss that. Is he finally going to toss the Bank Buster? No. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm into it. Trust me, I'm into it. Now you can't activate that. You can't activate Gix. If you have Invoke, you can't cast it, otherwise you die. Where's all of your removal, man? Cool. All right. Am I up? Okay, we got a land, and we got an Anjay. We play Anjay and still have mana up for cut down. In the case that that's actually useful, but here, I think we win next turn anyways. Yeah, attacking's not going to do me any good right now, so we're going to play Anjay, get the blood token, sacrifice the blood token to Braids, make him sacrifice his Bank Buster. No attacks. End turn. Alright, Braids sacrifice the blood token. You have to sacrifice that Buster, otherwise you're dead. Good man. Alright, you lose 2 life. Okay. You still lose life. Alright. Play another Sheldred. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, hey! I got a rank up for that. Nice. Rank up. Okay, cool. So we played 3 games. And I think that is where we're going to stick it for now, because I just don't have a whole lot of time to keep playing all night. But let's take another look at the deck real quick and see if there's anything we would change. So, hey, Reddy, how you doing? Okay, so cards that performed well versus cards that did not perform well. I personally think like the weakest card in the deck is probably Vampire Socialite, but it's still pretty decent and good enough to enable like the other cards in the deck. I think I'm saying that because we just didn't really see it showcased very well today. So, cut down, Voldaren Epicure, go for the throat. And also, like the curve is good. I mean, I don't need a whole lot of 1-drops, so like the 4 Voldaren Epicure is pretty good. Hungry for More, great against control. Bloody Betrayal was definitely on display today. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Braids, Florian's fantastic. I love Florian. I think we could probably trim 1 copy of Florian for something else somewhere else. But honestly, it's like the way the deck operates, just like having a consistent line of pressure, turn over turns. Like, honestly, I don't think I would change the deck. I mean, I think it's pretty solid where it is. You got plenty of sacrifice outlets for your Bloody Betrayals. You're dealing minimum of 2 damage every single turn through all these different damage sources. And it's got solid removal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally going to keep playing this deck and see how far it takes me in the ladder this month. I mean, still got a decent amount of time left this month to try and climb ranks. So, yeah. I guess if you see me on the ladder, enjoy some vampires and watch out for Bloody Betrayal. The card is legit. So, yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to pop it on over to Big Head mode. So, yeah. We had quite a bit of fun today. I enjoyed doing a lengthy deck tech. I think longer deck techs are honestly kind of a good thing and not something a lot of people like to do. They kind of like to just get into the meat and potatoes of the gameplay. But I like actually talking through my thought process when building a deck. And I'm always building new decks. It's why I play card games. But anyways, that was our 3 games for the day. I hope you enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed playing them. That was fun. So, yeah, I think we'll just call it here. All right. Later. Okay, so that is our recording for the day done. I'm gonna play a few more games. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun here. And Vampires is good. I think it is, at least. I think Vampires is very good. I think it's good specifically because no one expects it. Okay. Oh, I should probably edit the name here. We're not playing rock tonight. Okay. That should do that there. Broadcast type, huh? Interesting. Visibility, public, no restrictions, gaming, game title. Magic Arena. Boom. Let's see. Thumbnail's fine. That's where we'll send that playlist. It's not made for kids. Cool. Stream language. I'm just setting all my options right now. I probably should have done it before I was like on for like 45 minutes. But hey, you know what? No one cares. No caption. English. Recording date. We do not set a location. Allow comments. All right. Save. All right. Cool. All right. That'll change things up a little bit. Okay. Looks like the connection is excellent right now. Very nice. I am going to share this a little bit. Let's go to Twitter. Now let's log in. There we go. What the heck? Why did that happen? I was already logged in. Weird. All right, let's go ahead and tweet that out. Bam. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go over to here. Go and copy that real quick. I'm going to send this to my Discord. Let's see. I got to find Discord first. There it is. Boom. Okay. Is Discord loading up? There we go. Happy snow spring, huh? I do not know who you are, Victor Lee. So if I don't know who you are, I probably shouldn't be friends. Don't you think? Let's see here. What's this? There we go. Okay. Got that going. There we go. All right, cool. So, got that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up on my phone and get some music going. I want at least a little bit of sound in this house. Let's see. Use some night drive. That should be enough. Let's roll that back. All right. Throw it on the TV. All right. Make sure it's not too loud. Let's drop that down a bit. There we go. That sounds a little bit better. Okay. So I need to think about what kind of thumbnail I want to make for the video I just made. So let's see here. Just going to drop that down. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back over here. What am I looking for? That one right there. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to live windowed. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's drop that down. Go over here. Okay. All right. So just kind of thinking about what, if anything, I might want to change in this deck. And honestly, I can't really think of anything that I would want to take out. I mean, the deck curves pretty well. It's got good answers. It's got good threats. Damage is consistent. Yeah. It's pretty solid. The only thing that ever like kind of tripped me up was getting a Xander's Lounge late. And getting a Xander's Lounge late would have been better utilized as like an extra swamp or an extra mountain. So let's try this. Let's go ahead and ditch the 2 Xander's Lounges, and we're going to add 2 extra mountains. We're just going to keep it simple. Make it so like all of our lands come into play untapped. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this works. Let's go ahead and hit done. All right. Go back and let's get a few more games in with this. So yeah, so far so good. I played three games earlier, won all 3, got a rank up to the next rank of diamond. It's a little heavy on lands. We'll see if it works. If not, it's no big deal. I'm sorry, what is that? Sentinel Stalwart. Tap an untapped artifact or creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Drat. So we're a little black heavy right now. That's okay though. Resolve. Pass. Yeah, you get to swing in. That's fine. Alright. Let's go knock that out. There we go. Alright. Silver Springs. Harvester. So, it looks like he's trying to ramp into something here. Definitely trying to ramp up. So I'm thinking this is going to have a top end of Titan. I'm sorry, what is this? Enchant creature. When enchanted creatures +2/+0 and trample, when Audacity spin 2 a graveyard from a battlefield, draw a card. I'll block, no problem. Ow. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with the Haunted Ridge. And we'll go with the Epicure. And next, end turn. So I'm thinking we could sacrifice one of our blood tokens this turn. Oh boy. Okay. Audacity is pretty good, huh? It's like I'm taking 5 this turn. Pass. Yeah, no blocks. It's got trample, man. You're good. Yeah, let's use one of these right now. We'll throw away one of our swamps. Draw a card. Okay, my turn. Let's see here. Give me Mountain, Shale, and that bitch has fucking Vigilance, so I can't really swing into that. And I hope he's not running some kind of fight mechanic, because that would totally blow me out right now. Oh, Kodama. Okay. Sure. Yep. Lock that. Let's see. Now let's go with the Epicure. And the Harvester. I can't really cast it just now, so we'll go ahead and no attack. End turn. This is a puzzling little situation we're in, aren't we? Modified creature you control have trample. Whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a basic land card. Okay, well, nothing's modified just yet. The Galagrius is about to be, though. Yep. Pass. just discard that. Draw a card. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll go land. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and activate this right now. Get rid of that. Bring in the big boy. Sack that. Go -1 here. Get ourselves a devil. +1 here. Alright. And no, we're not attacking. End turn. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Resolve. Pass. Let's see. So that's going there. And that's going over there. So that's gonna get. So let's go to blocks. Block right there. Actually. Block like so. Pass. I'll have that 1 damage go to the Galagrator. There we go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and discard. And hope to get some kind of removal or something. Yeah, let's discard that too. I'm digging. I'm really digging here. Ah, not good. Alright. Go +1. He'll take the hit. Play the Socialite. Doesn't do jack or shit. Yeah, I'm not seeing us getting through this game. Honestly, he should just be starting to go after my face. Yeah, no blocks. You got it, man. Amazing. Well, we'll attack. There's not much else we can do at this point. Yeah. Alright. Pretty decent in a monocolored deck. Yep. 6 you get. Ugh, come on. And he's been holding that 1 card for a long time. It's probably his game ender. Like, I would say Titan, but he has 7 mana already. Yep, you got it, man. Okay, we are officially flooded. This is about 5 more lands than this deck ever needs. So, yeah, that's I think that's going to be game. You just drew too many lands that game. Not enough action, too many lands. That's fine, though. You can't win them all, right? Yeah, that wasn't the best game. Not something great to be showcasing as the first game going live, because like I just finished recording a video and I won all 3 matches of that recording, which is pretty good feeling. But you can't win them all though. and drawing like 5, 6 lands more than what you need. It's not the best. But hey, is what it is. You can't win every game. So let's see what we have coming up next. Okay. Mystery opponent. All right, so we got 4 lands here with a 3-drop and a 4-drop, a little bit of removal. So the beginning of the game is not going to be that great. But I kind of don't want to run the risk of like taking a mulligan and then just completely fucking myself with only 2 lands. So we'll go ahead and keep it and see what happens. All right, first land of the game, we'll play a swamp. All right, so it looks like we're playing at least Boros. It's not the best opening I've ever had, but oh, Boros artifacts, huh? Might enter the battlefield, discard a card, draw a card. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go and play a creature. No immediate effect. Hopefully it survives the turn. Hopefully it doesn't have a lightning blast. Oh, okay. These go for the thirds are not going to be the best. Not in this matchup. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and swing. See what happens. Will he block? And will he understand how double strike works? Okay, he'll block. All right. So no effect off of that. Coming with Sheldred. So he's playing white-red. Is he also playing black? Is this a Mishra deck, or is this just a Dragon Creatures deck? Now that's an interesting combo. He's going to give it flying so it can come over and hit me in the face for 4. That's pretty cute. I like that. Yeah, I imagine it's getting... Oh, lifelink. Okay. What could you possibly be doing with 1 red mana? Or 1 white mana? He's showing Scrapwork Mutt. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Or were you just trying to... He was just trying to get some life. Okay. I can't fault you for that. All right. Attack. Okay, I get to look at 7 cards. That's pretty sweet. Do I want Braids? Do I want Bloody Betrayal? I think I want Braids. Yeah, give me cast me some Braids. Cast me a little Socialite. And we will sacrifice a land. Boom. Cool. All right, yeah, this is working all right. Not too bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. And there's the Invoke Justice. Interesting. Okay, cool. So we're going to sacrifice 3 creatures. So that's going to be boom, boom, and boom. This is not something I would have expected. First time for everything, though, right? Let's see. These go for the throats are definitely going to have to get swapped out. But honestly, this is the first and only time I've ever seen this deck. Very curious. But hey, we're climbing higher in the ladder. We're bound to see other strange decks. What do you want? Well, it definitely makes sense why he's running the Scrapwork Mutt now. This is just a way to discard the portal. I don't think I'm going to get through this. Not with a 7/7 lifelink every turn. And some very dead go for the throats in my hand. Grabbing Florian was definitely the right call for him. You got it. you got it. No. I'm not going to let you have any more fun at my expense. All right. We'll try again. That was going pretty well at the beginning. All right, let's see here. How's the audio coming through? I can't really tell myself on this end unless I put my headphones in. Hopefully it's doing okay. I checked my microphone before I started tonight, and I had some sound coming through, but hopefully the audio balance is okay. Okay, this is a much better opening hand. I've got a perfect 1 through 4 curve right here. So I will definitely keep this. All right. Epic here. Okay. Is it mono black removal tribal? I think we're about to find out. Swing. You want to hit my 1/1 with a cut down? Come on, do it. Come on. Are you shitting me? He really just exiled and invoked Despair to deal 1 damage to a Voldaren Epicure. I'll fucking take it. Oh my god. And that's why you swing before casting creatures. Oh my god. Why would you do that? It's just 1 damage. Whatever, man. Alright, we need 2 black sources. So I'll bring this out. We'll play Braids. Actually, we'll cancel that. And we'll swing first. Because if he's going to throw away 2 cards to deal with the 1/1, I want to know what he's going to do for the 3/2. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We'll play Braids. Sacrifice the token. Get some damage in. Alright. Oh, okay. 3 land. Don't do anything with it. I was expecting to see a Planeswalker hit the table just now. Alright. Hit for 3. Anjay comes in. Get another blood token. Sacrifice the blood token. Okay. Hey, Shell's here. Nice. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Draw. Interesting. Lose a life. Yeah, I will lose 2 life. Let's play the Plaza. Whatever are we going to do here? Oh, I could play the Vampire Socialite and just get no benefit off of it. Even if I managed to get some damage in this turn, the Socialite would only be giving a +1/+1 counter to Anjay. Yeah, fuck it, let's attack. We'll see what he blocks with. Or if he's afraid of damage. He's definitely not afraid of damage. So yeah, we'll swing in. Bam, bam. Play Braids number 2. Play Vampire Socialite. Braids will sacrifice that. You take 2. Hey, Bobby. right. Let's see what he does with his turn. Invoke. Okay. We will sacrifice the Vampire Socialite. Yeah, you get a little bit of life off of that. That's okay. Okay. Resolve. All right, let's play Mountain. We'll play our own Sheldred. One turn too late, but it's fine. And then we will attack with Anjay. See if you block. Does she block? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough mana to activate that. But that's fine. I'm okay losing that if I get rid of your Sheldred. We'll end turn. And we will sacrifice a blood token. I'll gain 2 life. You will lose 2 life. You'll play another Invoke Despair, likely. Oh no, your own Sheldred. That's fine. Okay. My turn. Draw a card. Resolve all. Alright, let's go ahead and play this. Play the Voldaren Epicure. Gives us a token. Now we play Mob Nixilis. Casualty with the Voldaren Epicure. Boom, boom. Alright. Minus to get the boy. Plus to get the card. You got the card. Alright. I'm not attacking this turn. No attacks. End turn. Sacrifice the blood token. Pop. Boom, boom. Okay, so if he doesn't gain any more life from until his next turn, are you shitting me? Okay. I will sacrifice a creature. And sacrifice this Planeswalker. I'll deal 1 here. Okay. He's got 1 card left in his hand. And you want to go up against that. There's no other card that you could have in your hand other than maybe like one of those tricksy give +2 attack and the creature doesn't die effects. But I'm going to venture a guess that you are not playing that card. Seems I was correct. Resolve all. +1. You can discard that card. Or you're gonna take 2 and then die on your draw step. He's gonna die on his end step. All right. Or here's what we will do: we're gonna say no attacks, and then at end of turn we're gonna sacrifice Mob Nixilis because you don't have a Planeswalker. Game over. Okay, that was satisfying. I'm happy with that game. That turned out pretty well. Yeah, that mono green deck was kind of a beast. Yeah, him 2-for-1ing at the beginning of that game. I don't know what the hell was going through his head. It was a 1/1 creature, for crying out loud. Yeah, and yeah, lethal like 3 different ways. That's kind of what I'm really enjoying about this deck. It's just I'm just gonna do my thing. Levitating Statue, cool. I like that card. I don't think I'll ever play it though. I think it's a limited only card. But yeah, that's kind of what I like about this deck is this deck can win without attacking. Like it's just here's 2 damage, here's 2 damage, here's 2 damage, here's 2 damage, just over and over and over. And the thing is, like, the damage is so like minuscule that I'm gonna mulligan this. Oh, okay, so from double black to double red, that's cute. At least I got something to cast this time. I'll keep it. The damage is so like minuscule, turn over turn, that they're like, whatever, I'll take it, whatever, I'll take it. It's like, and then they're at like 10 health and go like, wait a second, what happened? Pablo K. Oh, Teachings of Kieran, I love that card. I play that card in my my green black. Hey, there's some black mana. Let's see here. I'll attack. That's what you're supposed to do, is just take the damage, not 2-for-1 yourself. That's fine. Resolve. That was an odd sound. Weatherseed Treaty. Search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tapped. Create a 1/1 Deuter. Domain. Target creature you control gets a +6/+. Okay, sure. So, resolve. Search for a land. That's fine. Is this domain or is this just red green? Oh, it's domain. Sweet. All right, pass. Wait for you to try to swing in. He wasn't going to, so we'll just kill it now. And I'll just take my turn. Drat. That's fine. Not the best not being able to cast your spells on curve. But you know, is what it is, right? Resolve. So I kind of want to hold up those go for the throats for whatever target from the Weatherseed Treaty portion comes to. Fable. Stop playing good cards. Okay. All right. We are removal tribal. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. End turn. Who's going to get it? All right. We'll remove that. Resolve. Resolve. It's a pretty little rainbow of colors you got over there. I'd hate to see you cast something with it. You're free to attack in, dude. Come on now. Pass, pass, no blocks. Yeah, I'm not going to block that. Alright. I need one of any land, preferably a black source. I am running 25 lands. I shouldn't be struggling like this. I'm sorry, what? Exile up to 1 target artifact, 1 target creature, and 1 target enchantment. Up to 1 target planeswalker and okay, target stuff. For each permanent exile this way, its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a card that shares a card type with... Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Sure, show me what you got. This is not gonna end well for me. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Bye-bye. I'm out. Cool combo. That was pretty good. Shenanigans. I should have known it was shenanigans from the start. He's playing so much weird shit. Let's see. Over here. Yeah, I definitely got banished that game. That was just evil. Good combo though. I mean also you get stuff going like that. It's like you know shenanigans are on the rise. That's fine. I play my fair share of shenanigans as well. It's all good. All right. I really like that avatar. That is a beautiful avatar. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 2 lands. 2 lands is still totally doable. I got a red source, I got a black source, and I've got curve up to 2. If I can just draw one more land within the next first 2 turns, I should be okay. So let's see what happens. I've got plays for at least the first 3 turns. Hey, bud, how you doing? Okay, we are Epicure Tribal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't move my hands around, buddy. Hey. Tundra, come on. Okay, give me your head. Okay, there you go. All right, there. Now we can play the card. Hi, Tumby. You want to shake hands? Black, white. Oh, okay. All right, there's a land. Sweet. Let's come in with the Blood Tithe Harvester. Attack for 1. Can't block with the zombie. Good. I was hoping he wasn't going to do a bonehead play like block with Jadar. Alright, so it looks like he's just playing Orzhov. Ooh, shit. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll block that. I won't block the zombie. We're gonna have to sacrifice to kill that Adeline. Alright, so we're up to 3 lands. Let's play the Haunted Ridge instead. So we will sacrifice, kill that. Let's see here. Do we want to play mob now or later? I think we'll play it now. Sacrifice that. We'll get a little devil, so we have something to ping that Jadar with. So, -2, +1. Boom. Alright, cool. Alright, tapped land. That's pretty good. Don't play anything stupid like good cards. If he comes down with another Adeline, I will be so pissed. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that. Alright, sure. Okay, so he's definitely going to get the second Mob Nixilis, but I will kill the Jadar. So I'm okay with this trade-off. Yeah, kill that. Alright. My turn. We'll play Sulphurous Springs. We'll play Anjay. Get our token. Hit the old +1. So the +1 puts him at 3 loyalty. So I don't have to worry about him swinging in unless he has some way to pump his power by +1. And if he's not running any kind of like power pump, I should be safe this turn to not block. Oh. Well, okay then. I probably should have expected that. Sure. Okay. Give me Florian. What do you hold me up with? Yeah, 1 mana open. Let's go with the old +2, or +1, I mean. Get some damage on you. Unless you want to discard a card. Okay. So that was 2 damage. So let's go to main phase 2 and see what Florian digs up for us. All right, we're going to look at 2 cards here. Ah, Vampire Socialite or go for the Throat. I'm actually going to go with the Vampire Socialite and cast it so Florian gets a +2 counter, or +1 counter, I mean. I wonder if that one card in his hand is like a cut down. It was. Now, let's see. He's going to cast another one of those Benelish Sleeper Boys to make me sacrifice my Florian. Because that would be a pretty smart play. This is an interesting match, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I guess it's my turn. So let's see here. God, I wish I had a sacrifice outlet just now. Okay, so let's start with the old +1. Okay, discard a card. Let's go with Voldarn Epicure. He's got 4 mana open, so he very likely has the Emperor in hand. So we're going to play 2 Voldarn Epicures. And he did not want to take damage from Bobby, so he discarded a card. So it tells me he's got some kind of shenanigans in his hand. So we're going to play 2 Epicures, get 2 damage on him, and then draw 1 of 2 possible cards off of Florian. What are you doing? Okay. I have so many blood tokens. All right. Next. No attacks. Because I want to get Florian's effect. Ooh, Vampy. Hey, Tundra, move your head. Hey, chill. All right, let's take that. Play the Socialite. Pay 2. I'm going to laugh my ass off if he hits me with a fucking depopulate. All right, end turn. Ha! You did have it, you fucker. All right, we'll be fine. Yep. I am not stressed on this at all. A 5/5 first strike in Florian's pretty sweet, though. Wedding announcement, huh? Okay, resolve. All right, making babies. Resolve. 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 My turn. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start with the old +1. He takes the 2. Let's see. It's all 2s and 1s. He's going to have to throw away 2 guys to block my 1 Vampire Socialite. So it's likely going to be these 2 right here, which is going to leave this and this open to these guys here. So either way, I'm going to be able to swing in and kill the Emperor. So next, I'll attack. Boom. And let's see how you want to operate this. And because the Obnixilis already dealt 2 damage, I'm still going to get benefit off of Florian. So it's all about how you want to block. Florian is a seriously underrated card. My God. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how I thought you would block. So we'll go like that to kill the Samurai. All right, kill her off. Bam, bam. Resolve. Bobby. Barbarino. Let's see here. So we're going to... drat. I am 1 mana shy of making that cool. That's fine. Bobby. Sacrifice of Oldarin. Alright. Maybe we'll go ahead and -2 to get me a blocker. And then we'll go +1. Hit you for 2. Blood-type Harvester. Boom. He's holding that 1 card with a Titan's grip. He really wants that 1 card. Almost makes you think it's a Depopulate or something. Oh, no, it's a Emperor. Yeah, Meat Hook would be really sweet right now. Okay, so what did he kill off? Okay, he took my Florian. That's fine. Oh, you don't want to come out? No? You don't want to attack? I mean, you can attack. It's cool. Yeah. Block. Kill that. All right, here we go. So let's see here. What do we want to... Oh, God, I probably should have kept that land in my hand. That's fine, though. Let's go -1 here. Or +1, I mean. I did that shit out of order. I'm thinking silly. All right, -2, make a boy. +1. Let's see here. Whatever shall I do? I'm just going to get rid of that now. He spent more than enough time on the board. No attacks. End turn. Oh, Adeline's here. Cool. That could make something interesting. I could potentially steal that next turn. Okay. Resolve. He really wants those Nixless is dead. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, you're going to cut him down? That's mean. Resolve. Okay, so we need to go to blocks. Let's see here. So you got 2 of them going there, 2 of them going there. So we'll go ahead and block. We'll block here. Because that's only one of them going to that mob. We'll kill that off. Because all those guys are getting +1/+1 now. Yeah. Okay, my turn. Oh, God, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, let's see here. We'll go +1. And +1 again, because you just really enjoy taking that 2 damage. Oh, there it is. Alright, discard that. You shitting me? Discard that. No more lands, come on. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. I got nothing I can do. I've drawn pretty much nothing but early game stuff. Like, everything else I've got is a complete waste. He's going to come in for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 next turn. Not counting whatever he draws off the top. So, I think I'm boned. Because I don't have a sacrifice outlet for my Bloody Betrayal. Very unfortunate. We will go one more. See what we draw. It's a Braids. Sacrifice. Oh, well, we'll get that. All right, well, let's see how they play this out. Because they might just go after my mobs. If they just go after my mobs, I should be fine. Because then I can counter with stealing Adeline and stealing one of his other things. And just come in for the counterattack. Alright, let's see how he does this. This has the potential to be stupid. You got one card in hand, friend. What are you going to do? Please don't tell me you're using your timeouts. This is not a beneficial use of your time. I certainly hope he's actually thinking his plan of attack out instead of just wasting my time on purpose. This is about to get real anticlimactic if he just fucking left. That's all of your timeouts. I know you're still there. I just saw you highlight a card. Yeah, show me what you got, man. Uh-huh. Swing in. I don't think you have anything useful. Actually, hang on. You're swinging with 3 of them to go after that, and 1 to go after that. So even if I block one of these, both of these are still dying. So we're going to block this. Yeah, they're gone. Cool. Alright. Land for turn. Bloody Betrayal. Give me that. was rough. That I'm very thankful they decided to go after my Mob Nixilis and not my face, because I don't think I would have survived that otherwise. Oh my god, that was great. Oh man, yeah, I would love to have Meat Hook Massacre back. Yeah, that was a hell of a thing. Seriously, if he would have gone after my face instead of Bobby Nix, that would have been over with. I would have lost that. He decided to go after the wrong target. Whew, that was good. That was pretty good. And he even used all of his timeouts to try and rope me out. Shameful display. Truly shameful. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna call it right there. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. That was a lot of fun. It was nice having people to chat with and talk to. I might do this again tomorrow because this was pretty fun. I got a little bit of footage for a video, so I might throw something out tomorrow. Let's see. Where's my stuff at? Right there. There we go. Okay, but yeah, no, that was a good time. So yeah, it's good 2 hours of streams. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it really is. I believe I shared the link for this deck to the Mana Ball. I'll share it again in the Discord, so you can take it out for a spin. But yeah, that'll be the end for today. So again, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you later.